Yo, it's your boy Jay Charles Smith back again here with another video today. I'm just here to, chat. Because, I don't really want to talk about Chelsea, but we have to because that's what the channel revolves around. This team has been making me depressed recently. I'm only joking. But, no, I'm not joking. They have been getting to me because I don't know what's wrong with us. Alright? Within a space of a month, we've gone from top of the table to fighting for top four with the likes of Arsenal. So, listen, right? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment, share, all of the good stuff, please. So, my whole reasoning for this video is because I want to talk about one point and one point only. I don't want to talk about Lukaku. He's getting on my nerves enough. I've spoken about him, ripped into him for the last 3 videos. Don't want to speak about Ziyech. Definitely don't want to speak about Marcus Alonso. Alright? I just want to speak about one thing and one thing only, and it's more news in the football world. We are linked with this player. I feel like we're number one in the race at the moment. Ousmane Dembélé. Okay? Do we need Ousmane Dembélé? This guy gets injured more than Pulisic. And that's saying something. Do you know what I mean? Give him... All I'm saying, he busted one step over and that's it. His cruciate ligament gone. 7 months out. Do you know what I mean? Do we need him? Is the question. Right. Well, so... if we look at this logically, right? We've got about 6 attacking players. Werner, Hudson-Odoi, Mount, Pulisic, Lukaku, Ziyech. If I'm missing anyone, tell me. Okay? Only one of them is firing. And he's not the most attacking one. It's Mason Mount, who's supposed to be a cam. He's not even supposed to be a main attacking threat. Only one of them is firing. One of them we just bought for 97 million. Literally 6 months ago. Alright? Others we bought last season or season before that, and it's just not been working out probably for them. One's an academy graduate, can't finish. Do we need Ousmane Dembélé? So we've got 6 attacking players already. Okay. So obviously, we buy Dembélé. If we do buy Dembélé, well, sign him because he's going for cheap. Do you know what I mean? He's going for you could go for cheap. So say we sign this guy, alright? Obviously, that's going to upset some of the attacking players. That's the 7th attacking player added. Alright, Ross Barkley, but who cares about him? So that's the 7th attacking player added to the roster here. Yeah. The other 6 aren't going to be happy because they're going to lose their place. They're going to be like, I'm losing my place, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe not Lukaku because he's undroppable. So, the Werners, the ZX, they're all like, oh, well, I've lost my place to Dembele, this guy, you know what I mean? But the question is, will he improve the team? Well, I watched him the other day. Barcelona Real Madrid Super Cup. I watched him the other day. He looked at the best out of a bad bunch. I'll be honest. Barcelona are washed now. They've lost it. They've lost everything. They've lost the Xavis, the Iniestas, the Piqués, the Puyols. The Dani Alves is from back then. They got Dani Alves back, but he's just an old guy now. And then we got lost the Messis, of course. The Suarez, the Neymar. I could go on for ages. All right. They've lost it all. Now they got Luke de Jong up front, who can only use his head, and they don't even whip in crosses. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, he looked like the best out of a bad bunch, and for him to be going for cheap is a good deal for us to be buying him. But again, do we need him? Well, right now the attackers are not firing. They don't look like they're gonna start firing, and it's just scary. Buying him won't be the worst idea, but also, again, very injury-prone guy. He's never played in the Premier League. Will he succeed in Premier League under Tuchel's system, which is hard enough already, where we just go left, right, back, centre? I don't see no creativity up there. It's a risky one, but I'm willing to take it because right now I don't know what to think of. I know some people could be saying I'm overreacting, reactionary. Every team has their bad periods. We weren't saying this a few months ago when we were firing on all cylinders. Okay, cool, but if we think back to a few months ago, who was firing for us? Mount, Reece James, Chilwell, Rudiger popped in there with a few goals every now and then. Lukaku had one or two, but we weren't seeing that many yet. That's always been Chelsea's problem. We have our attackers cannot score. Everyone knows this. Our defenders were scoring for us. Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Rudiger, Thiago Silva. You know, Kovacic will pop in there with an assist and a goal every now and then. We are not. Our attackers can't score. Jorginho's our highest goal scorer, and they're all penalties. That is scary enough. We need someone to come in who can definitely help us with our attacking threat. You know what I mean? We ain't had a good attacking three since Willian, Diego Costa, and Eden Hazard. And that's the honest truth. Do you know what I mean? And that was a good 4 years ago now. Okay? We need to get back to those times. And especially if we want to be winning Premier League, because we ain't winning this season. So we're focusing on next season already. If we want to be winning Premier Leagues, keep it up with City and Liverpool, we need a good attacking three. Because, of course, our defenders can score all they want. I'd love them to score 10, 20 goals a season, but it's not possible. They are defenders. Do you know what I mean? Reece James and Ben Chilwell, they'll be back soon. I hope they'll be firing again. But again, they need help from the people that are supposed to be scoring, the attackers. I'm seeing Hudson-Odoi shift onto his right, either boot it over or just put no power on it. That don't make sense. Where's the balance? Lukaku. Moving on. Do you know what I mean? Ziyech. This guy was supposed to be so good. We signed for 40 million. I said bargain. I've said this all already, man. I've said it all already. We got Tottenham on the weekend, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I'll make a separate video on that. But that's what I'm saying. Do we need Ousmane Dembélé? My answer is probably... See, this is where it's tricky. Like, you got to remember, Tuchel has worked with Ousmane Dembélé. He's the one that got Dembélé sold for so much to Barcelona. And I'm hearing Pep Guardiola. I'm not sure if it was Pep Guardiola or is it Thomas Tuchel. Someone said Dembele is probably one of the most skillful players they've ever worked with, the most naturally gifted. I think it was like a Aubameyang or something. Talented, you know what I mean? I saw him the other day, he looked alright. Nothing blew my mind. You know what blew my mind? Vinicius Jr. If we can get him, get Vinicius Jr. in now. Do you know what I mean? But obviously that's not going to happen. So Dembele might be the next best fit. Who knows? But we'll have to see. Do you know what I mean? Highly rated on FIFA. That's what I'm saying. Highly rated on FIFA. So who knows? Maybe he's highly rated in real life. But in terms of that, we'll keep you updated on whether we sign him or not. You know, news will progress in the near future. He is due to leave this month, and the month is nearly out. So the next 10 days we'll know, I'm guessing. So other than that, that's all I got to say. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.